Yo, it's aidetundyt, and I'm here with another video game pickups video. I'm going to be talking about what I've played recently, what I've recently picked up, and maybe you guys can learn about some games you've never heard of, and maybe find a new hidden gem. So, roll the intro, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so today's video is probably going to be a little bit more PlayStation focused because recently, about 2.5 years late, I finally picked up my PlayStation 5. Just like everyone else, I never had the money really to spend on it before, but I finally pulled the trigger on it recently, and that also because I never had a PlayStation 4, that also gave me access to the entirety of the PlayStation 4 library, and it's been really fun. So today's going to be more PlayStation focused, but there's also, some Nintendo stuff in here too. No Xbox stuff. I haven't been really picking up any Xbox stuff lately. I don't know why. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first pickup. So starting off with probably the game I've been playing the most on my PlayStation 5. Super cheap as well, brand new. It's been Ghost Simulator 3. Now this is also available on Xbox Series X and PC. I think PC. This game has been an absolute blast. If you haven't played this game, please, that is if you have a console to play it on, definitely go check it out. I paid $20 for it brand new at Walmart, and I think that's just what it's going for digitally as well, unless Walmart was having a sale. But I think $20 is just what this game is going for, and this game has been an absolute blast. It is a huge step up from the first game, and it is such a fun multiplayer game. It has so much like little mini games to play with your friends. It's massive world. It is absolutely an amazing game. I would highly recommend it, and it's just hilarious. Like the start of it started off with like a Skyrim joke where you wake up in the car and they're like, oh, you're awake. Next one, and I'm gonna completely not talk about any controversies with this game. I don't want that to be what goes. I don't want that to be talked about in this video. I don't want any negativity to really be talked about on this channel. I'm having fun with the game, and that's Hogwarts Legacy. Completely open world. Like when this world is massive, and just flying around in your broom, it made my childhood dreams come true. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I'm a Slytherin through and through. Hufflepuff, Gryffindors, Ravenclaw, y'all could screw off. But this game is absolutely incredible. It is amazing. The world is massive. It seems to be clocking in around 8 hours. I actually don't know how long the main story is, but it is really fun so far. The combat, you can do different combos with different spells. There's tons of secrets to find. The voice acting, I will admit, it's a little lame, and this game is absolutely stunning. I would highly recommend this. Keeping it with the PlayStation, but after this one we'll take a little bit of a break, but then we'll come back to the PlayStation. This is going to be Resident Evil Village. I finally got the chance to play this. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Resident Evil has always been a series that really keeps me interested. I have really bad ADHD, and usually it's hard for a game to really keep me coming back constantly. Usually with my ADHD, I'm like, I want to play this game, and now this game, and this game, and then I never finish anything. But Resident Evil, for some reason, every Resident Evil game that I played, I either get really close to finishing it, or I finish it, and it just in one go. And Resident Evil as a series has always kept me super captivated. Horror is my favorite genre of just everything, and then the way the inventory works and the item management, and I love Resident Evil. This is a great game. I personally loved Biohazard a bit more, but I still love this one a lot. This game is really good. Honestly, I don't need to sell you on Resident Evil. You guys already know what Resident Evil is, but it's really good. I've been having fun with that one. We're gonna take a break from PlayStation and go over to some Nintendo stuff. This one was a complete blind buy at my local game store. Fire Nice Games. You guys check them out if you're in the Sacramento area. This was a complete blind buy on the SNES. It's called Aero the Acrobat. I'd never heard of this. I looked at gameplay. It looked like an alright platformer. Haven't played it yet, but it looks pretty cool. I'll probably be showing gameplay on the screen right now. I don't know. This was a complete blind buy. Let me know if you guys have played this game. And yeah. Final Nintendo game of this pickups video before we go back to a few more PlayStation games. This one is going to be Live Alive. This is a fairly recent release, made by the same people that do the Octopath games, Triangle Strategy, obviously published by Square Enix, but Live Alive is, I haven't gotten the chance to play this yet. I have it. I'm going to get around to playing it. But all that from the trailers and stuff that I was seeing, it always like kind of interested me, like going through different eras of time, like cavemen, and you're in the future, you're in like old Japan, or I don't know, you're in all these different eras and countries, and it's super cool. This game always interested me, and it looks absolutely insane, just like the Octopath games and Triangle Strategy. This game looks really cool. It's a really cool style. I love it. So yeah, go ahead and check this one out if you haven't. This next one is also on Switch, I think PS4, Xbox, I think it's on all platforms. But it's a really cool callback to old Silent Hill and Resident Evil games. You know, with like the fixed camera angles. I would say more so Resident Evil than Silent Hill, but still, either way, if you're a fan of either series, you're gonna like this one. It's called Tormented Souls. I only just started this, but it is super cool. It looks pretty good. Well, it looks alright. I will say sometimes I notice like some of the textures and stuff could be a bit better. I feel like specifically on the model, like the character models. But overall, this game is super cool. It is a huge throwback to like old school fixed camera angle, like PS1, PS2 horror games, with its puzzle solving and level design. It's super cool, and I got this for super cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks on the PS5, so I would highly recommend this one if you haven't heard of it. Tormented Souls. So if you're a fan of Resident Evil, definitely check this out. This one specifically has been kicking my ass. Holy, like, this game is tough, and yeah, it's Bloodborne. This is my first Souls game, by the way. And I was struggling, and yeah, this game is tough. But this game, I do like the fighting mechanics. I think the like the gun parrying is super cool, and I could tell this is a game that if I put time into, I'm gonna really enjoy, and I plan on putting time into it. I'm just scared to. And yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please feel free to subscribe. It is one click, and it is completely free. Like, it's free, and it helps me out so much. It would mean a lot, and you know, you get more mediocre gaming content. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.